So question number 1, let us work out 1.3. So question number 1, the difference of two positive whole numbers is 3 and the sum of their squares is 117. By calculating, let us write the two numbers. So there are two positive integers and their difference is 3 and the sum of their squares is 117. So we need the two positive integers, two positive whole numbers. Let the first positive whole number be x. First positive whole number is, suppose this is x. So what will be the next number? The next number will be, since the difference is 3, hence the second positive whole number will be x plus 3, right? Because only then their difference will be equal to 3. So these two numbers, positive whole numbers, is x and x plus 3 because their difference is 3. So x plus 3 minus x is 3. And the sum of their squares is 117. So squares of the first number and the square of the second number, squares of sum of the squares, square of first number, square of second number, their summation is equal to 117. That is the given condition. So let us simplify this. We get x square plus, this is x plus 3 square, that is a plus b whole square formula. And what is a plus b whole square? It is a square twice ab plus b square, right? And this is equal to how much? X square 2x square. This is 6x plus 9 is equal to 117. This is equal to 2x square, 6x plus 9 minus 117 equal to 0. Taking it to the left hand side. So we get 2x square plus 6x minus 108 equal to 0, right? Dividing the whole equation by 2, because this is 2 is common here. So we get x square 3x minus 54 equal to 0. 2 by 2 is x square, 6 by 2 is 3x, 108 by 2 is 54. So let us continue it here. So this is a standard, this is a quadratic equation in the standard form. Right? So we can solve it by using factorization or by completing the square method or by quadratic formula. So you can use any of these methods. So let us solve it by factorization. This is equal to 6 into 9 is 54. So we get 6 and 9, 54. 9 minus 6 equal to 3. So the two numbers are 9 and 6. Right. So we get two numbers 6 and 9. Then we will do factorization here. this can be written as 9x minus 6x minus 54 equal to 0. This is equal to x plus 9 minus 6 x plus 9 equal to 0. X into x, x square, x into 9, 9x minus 6x minus 6x minus 6 into plus 9, 50 minus 54. This is common, so we take common x plus 9, x minus 6. Hence, either x plus 9 equal to 0, hence x equal to minus 9, or x minus 6 equal to 0, or x equal to 6. So we get x equal to minus 9 or x equal to 6, these two values. But we are talking about positive whole numbers, okay? So the value of x cannot be negative, so we reject this value. So we get x equal to 6. Hence, the two numbers are 6 and what is the second number? If this is 6, x is 6, then the second number is 6 plus 3, 9. And this is your answer. Okay? Question number 2. The base of a triangle is 18 meter more than 2 times of its height. If the area of the triangle is 360 square meter, determine the height. So we have a triangle and its base is 18 meter more than 2 times of its height. Okay. So let us solve it. Is x. Suppose the area of the triangle is x. Okay. And the base of the triangle is 18 meter more than 2 times of its height. So if the height is x, we assume that height is x, then we can find the base. Okay? Because it says that base is 18 meter more. 18 meter more than 2 times of height. This is what is the base. So if we assume height as x, we can take this as base. Let us see again. Base is 18 meter more, means plus, then 2 times the height. 18 meter more than 2 times of height. 2 times of the height is 2x because height is x, and 18 meter more means 18 plus. Okay, so 18 plus 2x gives us the base of the triangle, right? Hence the base of the triangle is 18 2x. And what is the next part? If the area of the triangle is 360 square meter, area of a triangle is always half base into height. This is a formula, you have to remember this. We get the area of a triangle equal to half of its base into height. Okay. Now we have base here and the height here. So this area is equal to 360 square meter because this is the area of the triangle. Hence half of what is base, 18 plus 2x, and what is height, x, this is equal to 360, right? This is equal to half 18 plus 2x into x is equal to, this is equal to half 18 2x. Let us simplify this. This can be actually written as half into 2 into 9 plus x is 360. 2 into 9 is 18, 2 into x, 2x, right? X is there, then 360. Then this is cancelled. We get 9 plus x equal to 360. This is equal to 9x plus x square is 360. So this is actually a quadratic equation in the standard form. X square plus 9x minus 360. X square plus 9x, transfer it to left hand side, so it becomes minus 360. This is a quadratic equation in the standard form. Okay, you remember the standard form? X square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is the standard form of a quadratic equation, right? So this is in the standard form. So you can solve it by factorization or by completing the square or by using quadratic formula. So let us solve it by factorization. You can use any method you want. I am using factorization. So this is actually equal to x square plus 360. How much 360? 24 5 1 right, 24 15, right? So we get two numbers 25 and 15 whose product is 360, that is the constant term, and their summation or rather subtraction is equal to 9. So we can use two numbers. So this can be written as 24x minus 15x minus 360 equal to 9. You remember the factorization method? Okay. Find two numbers whose summation is 360 and whose addition is 9x. Whose addition is 9. Okay. Coefficient of x. That addition 24 minus 15 is 9. Okay. If you add 24 with a minus 15, then it is equal to 9. And their multiplication 24 into 15 is 360 minus 360. 24 into minus 15 is 360. So we take 24 and 15 as the two numbers. So this is equal to x plus 24, then minus 15 x plus 24 equal to 0. X into x, x square, x into 24, 24x, minus 15x is minus 15x, minus 15 into plus 24 is minus 360. So this one is common, x plus 24, so x minus 15 equal to 0, right? Hence either x plus 24 equal to 0, hence x is equal to minus 24, or x minus 15 is equal to 0, hence x is equal to 15. So we have x equal to minus 24 and x equal to 15. Okay, we get two values. Now we are talking about base and height. So they cannot be negative. Base and height measurement, that cannot be negative. Base of a triangle, height of a triangle, those should be measured in positive. Those should be positive values. Okay, they cannot be negative. So we reject the negative value. Since base, height cannot be negative. By the way, in the previous example also, in the previous problem that we did, I forgot to write this line. The reason that we are rejecting the negative value, that has to be written in exam. Okay, remember this. Why we are rejecting the negative value, you have to write it here. Okay, after finding the values, you have to write the reason, that since this and this cannot be negative. Okay, so base and height cannot be negative, hence x equal to 15. So we got x. So what is the height of the triangle? It is 15. It is in meter, right? You have to write the unit also, and that is your answer. Height, base and height both are in meter, so we get 360 square meter. Okay, base into height. So height should be in meter, base should also be in meter. So that is how we get the answer. And remember the reason. To put the reason before the final answer. You are rejecting the negative value. Why? Because base and height cannot be negative. So we are taking the positive value. Okay, we get the base here, height here, and if you are asked to find the base also, the base of the triangle, it will be 18 plus 2x. That means 18 plus 2 into 15, 30 plus 18, it is 48. Okay, base is how much? 18, 2 into 15, 2 into height, 30, this is 48 meter. So if you multiply this, you get this value. Question number 3. If 5 times of a positive whole number is less by 3, then twice of its square, then let us determine the numbers. The 5 times of a positive whole number. Okay. So there is a positive whole number and a condition is given. See, it is important to understand the problem first. Okay, in such type of problems, it is very, very important to understand the problem first. If you don't understand, you cannot solve it, because it can be converted to a quadratic equation easily. When you can convert it to a quadratic equation, it can be solved. So first thing is to understand the problem. If you don't understand, read it again. Okay, try to grasp it fully before attempting solution. So what does it say? It says that there is a positive whole number. First, you have to simplify it, okay? There is a positive whole number, and the condition is that 5 times, suppose the positive whole number is x, then it says 5 times of the positive whole number is less by 3, less means minus, less by 3, then twice of its square. Twice of its square is 2x squared. Twice of its square. Okay. So let us put everything together. 5 times of a number we have 5 times of a number. This is equal to twice of square of the number minus 3. 5 times the number is less by 3, then twice of its square. So if you minus 3 from 2x square, then you get 5x. That is what it says. If 5 times of a positive whole number is less by 3, then twice of its square. Twice of its square is this one. 3 less is minus 3. This is equal to 5 times of the number. So this is a quadratic equation. So first we have to convert it to a standard form. This is equal to 2x square minus 5x minus 3 equal to 0. Or we can say, let the number be equal to x. Hence 5x square is 2x square minus 3, and we convert it to a standard form. 2x square then minus 5x minus 3 equal to 0. Okay, so this is in a standard form. X square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So we can solve it by completing the square, or factorization, or by quadratic formula. So let us do it by completing the square. No, factorization. Let us use factorization to solve this. The formula for that is, the procedure for that is, first multiply a and c, you get 6, and what is b? Minus 5. So it is minus 6 actually. Minus c is minus 6. So we need two numbers whose summation is, whose product is 6 and whose summation is 5. So we get 2 and 3, because 2 into 3 is 6, and minus 2 plus 3 is 5, but there is minus 6, so we need just a moment. Sorry, we need two numbers, 6 and 1. 6 and 1 is 6, and minus 6 plus 1 is minus 5. Minus 6 plus 1 is minus 6, minus 6 plus 1 is minus 5. Okay, we get two numbers, 6 and 1. So this can be written as 6x plus x minus 3 equal to 0. Minus 6x plus x is minus 5x. So this is equal to 2x, x minus 3 plus x minus 3 equal to 0. 2x into x, 2x squared, 2x into minus 3 minus 6x plus x minus 3. So this is common, x minus 3 2x plus 1 equal to 0. X minus 3, 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Hence, either x minus 3 equal to 0, hence x equal to 3, or 2x plus 1 equal to 0, hence 2x is equal to minus 1, hence x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay, but it is a positive whole number, so we have to reject the negative value. We get two values, 3 and minus half, but we have to take it the positive value because it is a positive whole number. But x cannot be negative as the number is positive, right? So let's complete here. Hence x is equal to 3. Hence number is 3, and that is your answer. Okay, if you want to confirm it, now you can confirm. You put x here, 3, this is 15, 5 into 3, 15, and what is on the right hand side? 2x squared. How much? 2 into 9, 18, 18 minus 3, it is 15. Okay, so you get 15 here and 15 here, so left hand side is equal to right hand side, so x is the 3 is the answer, so we get number is 3. Question number 4. The distance between two places is 200 km. The time taken by motor car for going from one place to another is less by 2 hours than the time taken by a jeep car. If the speed of the motor car is 5 km per hour more than the speed of the jeep car, then find the speed of the motor car. Question number 4. So a distance is given 200 km. So there is a motor car and a jeep car. So the motor car takes 2 hours less than the time taken by a jeep car. But the speed of the motor car is 5 km per hour more than the jeep car. What is the speed of the motor car? So you have to find the speed of the motor car. So there is a distance of 200 km. Okay. So this distance 200 km distance. So there is a motor car and there is a jeep car. Motor and jeep car. Okay. So it says that the time taken to cover this distance is by the motor car is less than 2 hours. Then the time taken by the jeep car, but the speed of the motor car is 5 km per hour more than the jeep car. So we have to find the speed of the motor car. So speed of the jeep is x km per hour. Okay. Hence the speed of the motor car is 5 plus x kilometer per hour. Why? Because speed of the motor car is 5 kilometers per hour more than the jeep car. Jeep is x, so speed is 5 kilometer more than the speed of the jeep car. This is the speed of the jeep car. So it is speed of the motor car is 5 kilometer more. So we have to add 5 plus x. So that gives us the speed of the motor car. Okay, this is the speed of the jeep car, x kilometer per hour. So speed of the motor car is x plus 5 or 5 plus x kilometer per hour, because speed of the motor car is 5 kilometer per hour more. So we have to add to the speed of the jeep car, then we get the speed of the motor car. Now distance is speed into time. Okay, this is the formula. A distance can be found out by speed of an object by the time taken into time taken. So we get us the distance. This is the formula. Distance is speed into time. So hence 200, which is the distance, is equal to speed of the jeep, that is x kilometer per hour into time. Time taken, or simply time. So time is 200 by x, right? Divide 200 by x, we get the time. Also 200, this is equal to 5 plus x into, this is time taken by g. Okay, so in short, time taken is 200 by x. This is time taken by motor. Hence this is equal to 5 plus x or x plus 5, same thing. Okay, so time taken by jeep, time taken by motor, this is jeep and this is by motor. Time taken by jeep is 200 by x, time taken by motor is 200 by x plus 5. 200 by 5 plus x or x plus 5. We take it to this side, so it becomes 200 x plus 5. Okay, so we get two equations. Now here you will notice that time taken by the motor is less than 2 hours than the time taken by the jeep car. Okay, so this time taken, let us continue it here. Let us erase this one, this is not required. So you can continue here. Hence 200 x plus 5, this is the time taken by the motor. Okay, this is actually equal to time taken by the jeep minus 2 hours. Okay, why? It is already given. Less than by 2 hours then the time taken by jeep car. Time taken by the jeep car is 200 by x. Okay, less than the time taken by the jeep car, that gives us the time taken by the motor car. Okay, this is the time taken by the motor car. So this must be equal to this one. Time taken by the jeep car minus 2, less than 2 hours. Less by 2 hours than the time taken by jeep car. Less than 2 hours by time taken by jeep car. Okay, so this is equal to this one. So what we do is we get x plus 5. How much you get? 200 minus 2x by x. So we cross multiply, we get 200x is equal to x plus 5. 200 minus 2x. Actually we can take 2x out to simplify it, because this is equal to 200x x plus 5 into 2 into 100 minus x, right? So this is equal to, divide both the sides by 2, it becomes 100x x plus 5 then 100 minus x. So this is equal to 100x x plus 5, simplify, how much it is? 100x minus x square plus 100 minus 5x. 100x, 100 into x, then 100 into x, then x into x minus x square plus 5 into 100, 500, 5 into x, 5x. So we get 100x and 100x cancels out left and right. So we get, equation can be written as, so multiplying by minus sign, it becomes x square plus 5x minus 500 equal to 0. Now we have to solve this equation. We will solve it by factorization. So we write x square plus 25x minus 20x minus 500 equal to 0. This is equal to x to x plus 25 and minus 20 x plus 25 equal to 0. X into x, x square, x into 25, 25x minus 20 into x minus 20x minus 20 into plus 25 is minus 500. 20 into 25 is minus 500. So we will continue it here. So we get how much? X plus 25 then x minus 20 equal to 0. Hence either x plus 25 equal to 0, hence x is equal to minus 25, or x minus 20 equal to 0, x equal to 20. Now we get two values of x, minus 25 and 20. Now we are talking about speed, right? So speed cannot be negative. Now we write, since speed cannot be negative, x equal to 20. Right? So x is equal to 20. So we can write in here. Hence, the speed of jeep equal to x is equal to 20. That simply means it is 20 km per hour. 20 km per hour. You write the unit also. Okay, don't forget to write the unit, 20 kilometer per hour. And the motor and speed of motor is 5 plus x kilometer per hour. What is x? X is 20. So 5 plus 5 is 20 plus 5, 25 kilometer per hour. So that is your solution. Okay.